Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. Buenas noches. Hola, hola. I just noticed I'm starting at 9 p.m. Super late. super late. But it's okay. I have a plan. Hola, guys, Jane, ¿cómo estás? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Eevee también. Hello, hello. Today, well, I basically already have... Oh, let me just move the volumes a bit. Is it better like this? It is, right? Okay, so basically I wanna draw evolutions. Eevee. New evolutions for Eevee. And I need to see which types are already an evolution and then create new ones. That's what I want to do. And this is my canvas and it's wrong because I just wanted to make a size and I made it wrong. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. What's 3 times 1080? 1080 times 3 to 40. 3 to 40. Why it doesn't change? 3. No! Change! Oh, this is so stupid. I'm gonna create a new one. Okay. 3 to 40. What? Oh, my numpad was... Yeah. It had the numpad off or something. Okay, now we got a canvas. I think I'm gonna do a very faint peachy color. How about this? I think a bit less saturated might be better. Sub alert. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ando en el concierto de Natalia la Forcade cos dance 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 cos now cos now cos dance cos dance cos dance cos now cos dance cos dance cos dance cos now cos now cos dance cos dance cos dance cos
Estoy esperando, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. At some point they're gonna be over.
Cause dance, cause dance, cause dance, cause dance, cause dance, cause dance.
Cause dance. Oh, pero muchísimas gracias por la risa. 84 months now. El concierto de la Natalia Lafourcade. Nice. I will go watch her if I had the chance, but I don't have the chance because I don't live there. And I'm not gonna pay a plane ticket just to go watch her. Or is it a festival or something? Maybe on a festival I might. Have fun. Have fun though. Okay, let's do... I was looking for a nice dark background. Recently, I have come to like drawing on a more neutral color. Well, darker color, not that bright as white. Okay, let's do some investigation. Let's see on the Wikidex. Let's see on the Wikidex Eevee's evolutions. Okay, I'm gonna share this so you guys can see Oh my god, why won't it let me? Okay, here it is on the Wikidex. Here's our little guy Eevee. And now we are going to see how many evolutions it has from 4 types. So it's got water. It's got electric, fire. What is this? Psychic, dark, plant. Plant? Is that the type? Tipo planta? Yeah, plant. Ice and fairy. Okay, so we could do ghost. Dirt, how is it called? El tipo tierra? Earth? No. Ground. Ghost, ground, dragon. ¿Cuál otro?
Sub alert.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Cosmal, 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 Cos. No Cosmal, 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 Cosmal,
Triunfó el mal. Gaijin, thank you so much for your resub. 96 months. 96 months. Ya nada más faltan 4 meses para 100. Oh my god. Oh my god. You have so much lag. Why? How many seconds can you tell, more or less? Okay, so I have dragon, ghost, ground. I think is not stone and poison either. But I think I need to take notes. I think I might need to take notes. With a notepad? What about OneNote? Okay. So let me do a quick new note. Let's do Eevee types for new evolution. Or maybe I should do it. Maybe I should write it directly on the canvas. Yeah, let's write it directly and then save it as a layer. Cosmel? Nah! Not smell. Not smell. Smelly. Okay, so as I was saying before, it was being called smelly. No! Oh my god. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get this and then write. So there's stone, ground, dragon. What else? Ghost. I want to do ghost. Stone, ground, dragon, ghost. There was another one, right? I'm missing one or more. Poison. What else? 90 seconds or more? 200 seconds. That's more than a minute. What the hell? Why, Gaijin? That's too much. Stone, ground, dragon, ghost, potion. What other types are there? Let me just... Let's check. Oh, fighting! Ah, but I don't know what to do for fighting. Steel. Okay, let's see how many types. Tipos. 18 types of Pokemon there are. Acero. Okay, that's steel. Water, there's already water. Oh, bug! Dragon already done. Fire. Fairy, ice, fighting. Fighting! Do. Psychic, rock, dark, ground, poison, flying. There's also flying. That one will be weird. Okay. So all these types are not already an evolution for Eevee. Alright? Doom. Hey Itidaki, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Bug? Yeah, isn't that a type? Wait. I might be doing this wrong because I was just looking at the wiki in Spanish for some reason. Let me just open the Pokemon wiki in English. Pokemon wiki. What's the one, the most famous one? Bulbapedia or Pokemon fandom? Let's see. Pokemon wiki. Let's search for Eevee. Okay. Sharing a bit. Eevee. I don't like this. It's not like very... Where are the evolutions? Or the types? I think Bulbapedia might be better. Okay, here are the evolutions. But still, I don't like it that much. Evolves into this many times, but it's not very visually. Okay, let's go see normal. Let's go see for type. Okay, here are the types. Okay, this is pretty visual. Oh no, Bug's type. I was telling you since you didn't even have it on the list. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was. I don't know. I was a bit confused. Maybe I didn't notice. Maybe I read it later. Maybe it's not you, it's me. Hi MG Bits, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So, okay. Bug, dark, dragon, electric, fairy, fighting, fire, flying, ghost, grass, ground, ice, normal, poison, psychic, rock. Oh, it's rock, not stone. Oh. Apologize. My apologies. It's not stone, it's rock. I don't have any idea for rock though. Rock. Rock. And the other one, is it ground? Yeah, it is ground. Okay, rock, ground, dragon, ghost, poison. Yeah. Steel, bug, fighting and flying. Sounds good. I think I want to do first. I like ghost, dragon, and maybe ground. I like to play with those first. Bug seems hard for some reason. Let's just go straight ahead to sketch. Let me first let me just look at the evolutions just to get a bit of inside. Okay, on this one. This one had all the evolutions here. Okay, so they all have more or less the same type of face, or the proportions, right? They all are walking on their four legs, and they all have like that type of mouth or snout, and the big eyes. Also on the eyes, almost everyone have full dark eyes, except I think for Umbreon. Umbreon has a visible iris, but all the others, like the eye is the full iris. I think this one is the least popular. Glaceon. What do you think is? Which one do you think is the least popular? Sylveon. This one is cute. Well, they are all cute. My favorite is Flareon. Oh, I was noticing like almost everyone had a tail, but Jolteon does not. Like it has this kind of fur or spikes on the butt, but it's not like a visible tail. And the first three have some kind of like neck decoration or fur. And then the next two, these two came on the generation, second generation. They do not have anything around the neck. And this, the last three are very different to the other ones, but they still maintain being on all fours, having the same type of eye. Sylveon has bigger eyes though. I don't see a lot of Espeon. Oh yeah, do you think it's less popular? Less than Glaceon? That would surprise me though. Okay, and they everyone has the name ending on Eon, right? So maybe we can come up with some names. They do look kind of basic compared to the rest. These two, yeah. Espeon especially, I think. Glaceon is also somewhat simple. You know what? This makes me think about Miku. Hatsune Miku. Okay, so let's just sketch a bit. Maybe, I'm not sure if I will like the first ones that I do, but we need to warm up. Maybe we can start with the ground type, because it's not that intimidating for me. I wanted to do something like a type of sand slushy. I didn't even see it until now. Hatsune Miku? Yeah, the hair. And it's too much. I don't know, it looks weird to me. Okay, let's do the base body. And then let's... Wait, I'm moving all this to my other screen. Hey, thank you for the follow, Ititaki. Did I say your username correctly? I don't know. I'm sorry if I didn't. Okay, I think I'm doing the head too tall. No, but I was thinking maybe if I do some scales like sand slash, but then if I do dragon, I'll think about it. Let's see what we can do. I said it right, yay! I sometimes really butcher everyone's nicknames. So I'm glad I got it. What's this? The face is too big, right? Let me just reduce it a bit. So what you guys have been up to? Oh, I did a drawing of Silsong, Hornet Silsong. Oh, I really like the design, and I was reading about it. That Team Cherry is just basically 3 guys and a composer. Mad respect for them, mad respect. I have not played this game yet, but I'd like to. I did enjoy Hollow Knight, even though it was a bit hard, but I didn't think it was too hard. I'm thinking of my options. This does not look like some scales. Let's do the base body. Maybe if this is a ground Eevee, could it have big claws? Would it be too weird? Would it be too weird if I gave it claws? Let's see. Let's experiment. Team Cherry are 5 beetles in a trench coat. I will be doing that. That's my new headcanon. But that's why they took so long. I thought there were a bit more persons, like maybe, I don't know, 10 persons, 10 people. Feet are hard. The song got weird. Okay, so let me just play around with this. What if we gave him scaly, like a pangolin, like Sandslash? Sandslash is based on a pangolin, right? But maybe, let me see the claws. Would it be weird? It kinda makes it weird. Like, it doesn't look like an Eevee anymore. Sort of. I would like to think this one would have like a big, strong tail.
Sub alert.
Oh my god, Boo! Oh my god!
45 years. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Howdy Donya Cos hi.
Oh my, 45 years? Can you imagine? Maybe, can we get to 45 years? Was it like the longest? Have we reached 10 years? Or almost? Like some of you have 8 years or a bit more. Let me see. 7 years out of it, 8 years gaijin. We might get to, I think we can get to 10 years. It sounds too much, but I think we can do it. Like, I don't see why not. You know what? I'm getting a bit undecided on this one because sometimes it looks a bit like a dragon. Like the scales. could read as dragon, right? Miss has 11 years. 11? No. Have I been streaming for 11 years? That's too much. That's too much, but I also don't mind it. Like, it's a lot, but I still have been enjoying it. The thing is, sometimes it's a bit harder to make time for it, as you guys have noticed. Okay, if I do this, I can basically turn it around and make it a dragon. And it would be easy. Maybe I can just add some whiskers and some small horns, right? And then some tufts of hair. Let me just look for dragons. You know what's one of my favorite dragons? Chihira's Journeys. Haku. Let me see some details about it. Yeah, the whiskers and then the but it does not have like that so visible scales, so I think it's not super needed. I think we can keep this one as a ground type, right? Scales. She beats me for at least 15 months, so close to 11 years. Oh my god. That's basically the length of our friendship, basically. Okay. You know what? Maybe the claws are too big, too dramatic. Maybe I do want to give it claws, but not that big. Just small enough but strong enough to dig, right? What do you think about this one? Does it look like a ground type Eevee evolution? This legs are too long. the front leg looks weird. Okay, let's just move it here. And then some warm colors. It looks like an alebrije. Well, if I give it very wild colors, it will look more like that. I think it can work. Let me see. Let me just ink. I'm gonna go ahead and ink. Maybe for the next ones I can do some changes, or but since this is the first one, I'll probably do better on the next one. I'll be practicing guitar while watching the stream. Oh, nice. Are you practicing acoustic guitar or electric? I have a matcha tea with me. Matcha latte. And I've been more mindful with the type of food that I consume. And I've been counting calories. And I still got some left if I get hungry a bit later. I could eat an instant ramen that I have there. That's only 100 calories. It's so very few. I was surprised. I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, 300 or so. Electric, I bought one a couple of months ago. Nice. What's your level? What would you say is your level? I wanted to learn ukulele, and I did actually. I think I got some practice, but then my kid basically broke its shorts. ¿Cómo se dice? Las cuerdas. Le reventó las cuerdas, man. And I haven't bought new strings for it. But also, I wanna learn piano now. Well, keyboard. It looks weird, but I think it works. I've seen, well, I know some other people have done this type of challenge, but I avoided watching the actual video just so I don't get influenced, or so I don't absorb their ideas. That's for the better and for the worse. So if you see a coincidence on one of these looking similar to other designer, that would be very weird. I have a chocolate protein shake with milk and oats. That's your dinner, Gaijin? I have a lot of experience playing acoustic, but now I'm learning how to use a pick. I used to play with my fingers. Oh, and what's the difference with the pick? My dinner, my official, well, no, it was kind of like, was it dinner or is not dinner? Where my lunch or whatever, we had pescadito, fish what? ¿Cómo se dice? Fish fillet, breaded, done in the air fryer, and with salad, rice, and some salad, rice, carrots. Well, the salad had carrots and cherry tomatoes. And then what else? Well, that was it, I think. I play so slow, I'm not used to it. But what is there a difference in sound? Like, why do you need to use a pick if you already do your fingers? You know what? When I was learning ukulele, I basically hurt my fingers because I did not have experience on it, and the strings are hard, are rough against the skin. Okay, and then I'll try to do at least 4 of this before finishing the stream, because then I can do 2.5 minutes per each on a video, and I think it's a nice number. I need to have dinner, and the doctor said I can have the protein shake, and if I'm still hungry I can have oats. Are you going to a doctor like nutriólogo or for health issues? I basically had a health scare, and I went to the doctor, and he basically told me I was overreacting, but I did need to increase better my diet and eat more fish and less meat. The electric guitar has steel strings and it's not comfortable to use the fingers. Oh, and the pick makes it sound louder. Oh. You know what? Let me make a folder to get those two layers in, and then let's color. Hey, Kane Anime, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Pain? What's pain? Pain is wanting to eat a big greasy burger and not being able to. Well, technically I'm able to, but I shouldn't. I'm being a good bean now. So I have not eaten a burger in a while. Cheesy burger. My eyes and brain hurt from remembering Coffee Andy and Lily existed. I don't know who those are. I'm sorry. I'm almost a boomer, so. Gallin says, nutriólogo, bariatra y médico general ya me dijeron que necesito ayuda. Ya. You know what? Y pasa que. Okay, so if you're a millennial, and I think these are the times where your body starts saying like, hey, you need to better take care of yourself in some way or another, right? So good on you that you're improving that or trying to. Again, whoa. Okay, let's not talk about that. About that game. And if you load it, what are you playing there? Hey, Macebreaker, how are you? How are you? Eh? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you back. You can do it, Gaijin. We can do it. I don't know if you feel it, but okay, I was not eating very well, like not very healthy. A lot of burgers and pizzas and tacos, everything delicious, but of course not very healthy for us, right? And then I started eating healthier, more fish, more chicken, like grilled, not breaded and stuff, more salads. And at first I was still hungry and whatever, but then something started to change. Then I started to actually feel better. But then if I slipped, if I go back to eating not great, I don't know, it's a slippery slope, you know? It's so easy to have comfort food and feel better, especially if your life is hard in some other regard. Having nice, warm and delicious food, and also not having to cook it. Cooking takes so much time. Didn't play it, saw 5 minutes worth of a stream and everyone was suffering. Okay, good on you for getting out of there. Mac and cheese is your comfort food? Oh, I haven't had mac and cheese in ages. And also my evening is going It's going good, my Maze Breaker, because I got the chance to stream. Haha. So that means I'm not taking care of the baby today. That means I'm a bit more relaxed. Beep, 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 beep. But I think I'm getting better at doing chicken fajitas. Like, first, I think they came out a bit dry and stuff. And I'm thinking I'm getting better at it. So that's nice. Oh, this is a better color. The inside of the ear should be a nice pink. Now how to fix this pills, huh? The pain? One bad blood test and one health scare is all I need. Yes! I had a health scare, my blood pressure was high, but it was also because I am very anxious. I was basically preparing for my deathbed. Well, not I'm exaggerating, of course, but maybe I was thinking that I was going to have blood pressure forever since that day. But no, basically the doctor said no, stop it. But you do need to improve your diet just to improve some of the numbers. So yeah. What if we do this in white? Nah, it looks weird, right? I think cream color is better. The eyes, I'd like to do a warm brown. No, warmer. So yes, and if you are one of the guys that are, if you're still very young, pick up the exercising, like make it a hobby, because your older self is going to appreciate it and get used to having nutritious food and not so much fast food. Mi amore, espresso macchiato, 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 por favore, por favore, espresso macchiato, por oh, mi amore. When I get my OC turned into a Fumo plushie. I don't know what a Fumo is. Can you explain? Macchiato. Espresso macchiato. Maybe a pink little nose. Maybe I should have done like the eyes bigger and red. No, but no, it's okay. My life is very busy. With the diamonds. The doctor said, first eat your regular meals, drink your water, and if you still crave something, eat a kid-sized portion. Nice. Stupid little plushie thing, like a smaller version of the character in a collectible. Oh, that sounds nice, but how do you get that? Do you... Someone else makes them or something? I want to make little keychains and notebooks and stuff. To make a shop, but maybe I need to make more videos first. Grandioso. Numeroso. Okay, I need to add a bit of some darkness on some parts with with a different brush with watercolor. Por favore. Espresso macchiato, just to give it a bit more dimension. La 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 la, la 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 la. Espresso macchiato. Figure out how to stitch things up without how fascinating. You need to do it to do that stitch or like crochet or something. Gotta make a prototype for a prototype and save it for proposing to a company for max production. Sounds like a lot of work, honestly, but having something finished like a plushie is I think it's pretty cool. I'd like to have a coloring book, so maybe I'm actually already working on ideas for a coloring book, but have not yet started doing it. Sometimes I wonder if I should do that on stream or better not. That sentence didn't make sense. The one you typed or the one that I said. Sorry. My English is not perfect, I know. Okay, I think we can finish this guy. Ah, the one you just typed. Oh, I thought it was I. I thought it was me. Make a prototype for a prototype and save it for proposing. Well, it kind of it does make a bit of sense, like prototyping your prototype. Right? Okay, how can we name this one? It looks like a pangolin. Pangolin? No. Ground slash. It looks too much like sand slash. But let's see. Vaporeon is because of vapor. Espion? Why is Espion called Espion? Yes. Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon. Dirtion. No. What could we do with ground? Okay, let's leave the name for the last part. Let's do another one. This one I'm just gonna name ground. Okay, let's bring this. And ground. Oh my god. Copperton. Coppertion. Like it's made of copper, but no, that will be more like steel, no? Or something? Coppertion. Okay, new group of layers, new layer. Let's sketch again. I wanna do ghost now. I wanna do a ghost. I want to do ghost and maybe do a bit of like a ghastly type of fire. Okay, let me just look at the Other references. A lot of Control C's. Okay, the snout, the big eyes. Maybe I want this one with bigger eyes to be more intimidating. Do they have eyebrows? Oh, I bumped my mic with my pen. You know, I have been just recently in love with cottage cheese with chipotle, because it's like you can make a very tasty sauce and then full of protein and no fat. It's delicious, and I have been putting it to everything. Okay, I'm deciding on the shape of the head. Maybe like some glow. Wait, that's a big butt. Oh, by the way, I already have my last stream edited, drawing the 100 Pokemon from Generation 2, but according to YouTube, I should upload it on Saturday or Sunday. Those are my better days, and maybe even Friday. So I finished editing on Sunday, and I thought it was gonna be useless to upload it and publish it on Monday because it's not one of the days. Why does it look so weird? Maybe the eyes are too big then? Maybe I should make them very small. More mysterious. Yes. I'll give it a pair of chunky eyebrows. And I'll give him pupils or irises. I want to have some like fire thingies floating around. This had a name. I was wondering if I should remove, like, I was thinking of this part as like a purple or something. A purple flame, like on Jengar? No, not Jengar, Ghastly. But maybe it's too weird now that I'm looking at it. How do we do the tail? Maybe with a bit of the fire in that color. Let me remove that. Okay, maybe I want to change the type of eyes. Let me just make an experiment. I'll duplicate. And then I'll do very different face. Very small nose. No, this looks super weird. Okay. Then let's do something like this. Well, I have a call early tomorrow. Nambre, Gaijin. Thank you for being around. I have a call. I have a one-on-one on Thursday. Enjoy your rest, by the way, if you're going to sleep. I have a one-on-one on Thursday. I hate one-on-ones, but I have to take it. And I hate it because I do have to turn on my camera. I was thinking of a very pale color for this one. .30 ungodly. No, that's super early. That's horrible. That's horrible. And I thought I had it bad. Mine is at 7 a.m. And I think mine is super early. Okay, I'm looking at this one. But hey, we're close to winter time. Yeah, but I don't know what's going on with my timing, because oh yeah, I should check my schedule. Maybe when is it change? I don't know when's the date when it changes. Some people like to torture this. Let me check. Now I have some doubts. I think of you. Let me see on my schedule. Scheduling. El schedule. Number September 6:45, 6:45, 6:45. Oh yeah! Was that from October 20? No, October 27. I'm gonna clock in at 7:45. Oh my god! I'm gonna start working almost at 8 instead of almost at 7. ¡Qué emoción! I don't know how much time I'm gonna be like that though. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna make some adjustments to the face, maybe bigger, even bigger eyes. Yeah, I think this one should have so be that. We have to hold 1 more month. We can do it. You can do it, Gaijin. I can do it. We almost can, but we can. Yes, we can. See you, Gaijin. I kind of think, well, I don't know. I'm very undecided. Bigger eyes. With these eyes, like super big, I was thinking of maybe very, very pale color of eyes. Like a purplish, but very, very faint. And with this ones, I don't know, maybe a yellow. I think I like this one better. It feels a bit more creepy. Maybe we could give it some fluff or some other symbols. I'm thinking maybe a fluffier neck, like the ones that they made before. But something like, oh yeah, you know what? Something more like longer fur, but very, I don't know, Banshean. What do you think about this? Like, it looks kind of like some sort of a cloak. I kind of like it. Not sure yet. Banshean, I like it. Maybe it has to be long on this side too. It's too, like the sketch is too dirty. Let me just create a new layer and then erase all of this and create some cleaner lines. Yeah, it serves like it's like very plain fur, and it also serves like some sort of clock, right? Do you see it? And then I can play with the colors a bit more that way. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging this one. I think it works. All right. Let's do inks. Let's do some inks. Wait. This is our final sketch. This is not it. And this is our first idea. Nah, I like this one better by a lot. I love the floating orbs. Maybe a pale lavender into white. Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. Maybe the fur. Maybe not pale lavender because it's too close to Espion. Espion is kind of pink. Or is it lavenderish? Maybe leaning more into a pale blue. And the lavender we could do in the eyes. Let's zoom a bit. Methinks shiny his one Swark. Oh, I don't know who that is. Let me just make a quick search. Shiny his one. Oh, okay, yeah, I know that one. Wait, I had it, then I lost it? Where? What? Zoroark. It's Zoroark, right? Okay, there's Sora and Zoroark, yeah. Oh, you know what? I like the detail maybe for the tail. Maybe the tail, instead of being like fiery. Oh my god, I started doing the line art on the sketch. Okay, that's okay. But I kinda, I'm gonna edit the tail to have it more like squigglier. Popoleta, ¿cómo estás? Welcome to the stream. I'm come back. How are you, Papu? Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks better. You're fine. How's work? How's everything? Echándome un conflay. Nice. Yo me voy a echar una sopita al final del stream. I'm already getting hungry. That's not good. You know what? Maybe this type of hairs I can also do it like more squiggly. And the tip of the ears? Nah, I don't know about the tip of the ear. Bada, 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 bada. No, I think it works, yeah. I'm gonna leave that. Bada, 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 bada. I was thinking of doing some other details, but I think I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, and now I'm really gonna ink and color. Del sucarita, populita. No, hombre, salió en verso sin hacer esfuerzo. I have not eaten sucaritas in ages. I now eat only boring cereal for adults. I even bought some Special K and stuff. No, what is the other one? There's a cereal that tastes like cardboard, and it looks like cardboard also. And that one is not. It's old brand, yeah. Old brand. I hate it. It's not tasty at all. But what I used to do before was basically mix it with some other tasty cereal, but then you will be getting, like, you will be defeating the purpose of having the tasty one, the not tasty one. So I just basically now do not buy all brand. I get my fiber from chia seeds. Is easier. I get chia seeds on my smoothies, mis licuados. Hey Sacho, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Old brand. Yeah, I hate that one. What's your favorite cereal and your least favorite cereal? I did really like Honey Bunches of Oats. That's a tasty one. Also Cheerios, cinnamon apple. That's a very good one. And when I was a kid and could have a lot of sugar, I'd like the one with the leprechaun, which was, it's Lucky Charms. Yeah, Lucky Charms is tasty, but it's too sugary. Now I don't have those type of things. Now I am an adult. You've been here for a while. Nice. So you heard me when we were talking about you. Ah, no es cierto. Are you an adult in the way that you also are taking care of your eating habits, Sacho, or have you always had like a good diet? So I was eating not that good, and now I try to eat better. Hi Miss, how are you? Welcome to the stream. And I find that a lot of my friends from the same age range, like millennials. ¿Cómo se dice millennial en inglés? Millennial, right? Like Milena is a character in Mortal Kombat that has a very scary teeth. I like her. So yeah, I don't buy Albron anymore. It's too sad. But I don't buy the sugary cereals either. We do have cornflakes, the basic corn one. I think that's fine. And I was watching a video the other day. It was a TikTok, I think, where they were using cornflakes as panko, basically, to make breaded chicken tacos. And then they made it on the air fryer, so it was there was not that many oil. Kind of watch what I eat, but I'm not too strict. You have not been scared yet. That's good. That's good, by the way. I don't buy or eat any type of cereals. It's very rare for me to do that. We used to do it a while ago. It's not recent, the change. Because I started to eat less and less of the sugary cereals. Because, well, too sugary. Bum, 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 bum. And then now Fox eats more cereal than I, and he gets plain cornflakes, which is okay, I think. I remember all that sugar y se me pasa, yeah. I can get that. You know what? I was craving the other day chachitos. Have you guys tried chachitos? The cheapest of cereal is puffed up rice thingies with a lot of sugar, I think. Chachitos. And they're very cheap. It's like a very big bag. A very big bag, mostly filled with air, and then some. Well, they're very light. It's just puffed up rice, so it's very light. But I hate that when you pour the milk on them, they always get soggy super fast. I hate soggy cereal. It's the worst. It's the worst. And I don't get it. Fox likes soggy cereal. When he pours his cereal in his milk, he let it sit. He lets it sit so it gets all soggy and well, he doesn't call it soggy. He calls it soft. But I get it. Oh, I just remembered. I loved Captain Crunch. And especially because it kept its crunch way later after you added the milk. I love crunchy cereal. I hate soggy cereal. Okay, I know I didn't do it by my own sketch, but okay, looks okay. I like it. This line is too wonky though. Let me fix it. Now I want Reese's Puffs, but those things are expensive. I was never a fan of Reese's, the chocolate. Like, I could have one, but then I get empalagado. It was too many, like too much flavor, too much sugar. Oh, I like this one. What do you guys think of my ghostly evolution? Let's move it to the center. When I do eat cereal, I do it very fast because I don't like soggy either. Chocolate miss. I'm trying to chocolate, but I can't. Oh no, I'm finishing my latte. Can you hear it? Too bad. No more latte for me. Okay, let's add some color. I haven't done for the past stream. The video is ready, but I haven't done the thumbnail and all the other stuff. Oh my god. Apologies, my apologies. I need to do the thumbnail and title and then tags and description and everything else. Ah, no. No. Very pale blue. But not so saturated. How about this? Paler still. Bam 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 bam. Whiter. Kind of like this. Let's see. Bam 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 bam. Then I want the part on top of here to be darker. Let's see how it looks with the eyes. Very pale, but pinkish or lilac. I kind of like it pink. Bam bam. I was able to finish my video before going to Mexico City tomorrow. Now we have 4 days of rest. Nice, Miss. Bien merecido. What's the video about? It's the one about Alice, or were you doing another for Outlast? I don't remember. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Alice, yes, Outlast is finished. Thank God. Nombre, como que tengan. Es lo que te da de comer, capita. Wait, this should be like purpler, right? I like this depiction of ghosts in the Japanese culture, having little fires floating around. Is this the correct, or maybe it should be the other way around? No, on the other way was better, right? Like this? Maybe this should be more saturated. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. I'm thinking maybe I should go and make my sopita, my noodles, because it's getting late. It's kind of getting late and I don't want to eat very super late. So fun. Oh, Sil, ¿cómo estás? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Saving. Oh my god, I had not saved like at all. I panicked for a bit. Okay, let me just make a new video editing, footage, new folder. Hey Miss, do you delete your footage and everything, or are you saving it? Because my folder is growing. It's getting fatter and fatter, heavier and heavier. Let's do evolutions. Evolutions. You don't delete it. You have you store them forever? What about your space? Because I mean, let me see, for the one I did for Pokemon, those two are super heavy because I basically had to save 3 streams. Let me just check the folder. Properties. Oh my god, no, this has to be wrong. 26 gigabytes? No. Yeah. Okay, it's 9, 7, and 9 almost. The 3 streams Oh my god. But some others should be really light. Well, the lightest should be the Jack Black one. Yeah, that's 176 megabytes because I did not download a stream for that one. The first one, terabyte H drive, it's full. No, 2 4 terabyte hard drives. Oh my god, it's too much. Working with video is something else. Okay, let me do, what if we do something like this? On the tip of the ears and the tail. I think it would look cute. Yeah. And I think the base of the legs wider. I have like half of the 4 terabytes one used, but about 1 terabyte are Twitch bots. But how about from your latest projects, or where you, from your biggest videos or longest videos, how heavy are those folders? Just out of curiosity. I have like half of the 4 terabytes one used, but also the 1 terabyte at Twitch bots. Bow, 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 bow. I'm wondering if I should, maybe I would not delete it. I don't know. Hey Billy Rock, how are you? Welcome to the stream. You save everything, Macebreaker? No, I do the same thing. My poor computer runs mostly off a D flash drive. I actually need to liberate, like clean some space from the C, because I know this, the C where the Windows partition is should be lighter. Not, I think at the moment I have it at 90% or something. I know it's too much. Macebreaker said that's why I ultimately also had to give up streaming from my laptop and only stream from my phone. Oh, but streaming from the phone is, it's very different, right? Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Like, you don't have so many tools, or do you? Maybe you do. I'm just overreacting. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. And by the way, what are we doing? We are drawing new evolutions for Eevee, and we have only done 2, which is this one, Ghost. But I'm still, I think I want to do some more coloring on this, on the 4 cloak. And we did this one. What type do you think this is? I don't like this one so much now, but that's the first one I did. About 5 gigabytes. 6 gigabytes the final render. No, but the footage. I'm talking about the footage, not the final render. I mean, final render is lighter, no? Or in your case, it's heavier. I'm not even counting when I recorded my footage. Yeah. That's what That's what I'm saying. Just buy hard drives. You don't need an SSD. Just buy a hard drive and you'll be fine. And buy a dock so you can have them like external disk. Maybe. Well, remember that I told you about the NAS, the server, the Fox bought? Maybe I'll use it. Yes, it's ground type. Okay, it reads correctly. I don't love it anymore, but at least you could tell the type. Thank you, Willie. Macebreaker said, I'm finally up to 17 followers, though from 8 last week. I have to hit 100 to be able to live stream on YouTube from mobile. Oh, mobile is, I think mobile is harder because if you notice, I stopped streaming on mobile or the vertical format. I was doing it for YouTube and also for TikTok, but I think the payback, or I think it's basically not worth it right now for me. And just as a tip, or not so pro tip because I'm not a pro, but I'm a pro at streaming for a lot of time. I'm a pro at consistency. I've been streaming for what, 11 years, basically more than 10 years, but I was not doing YouTube content. That was my, well, I was gonna say that was my mistake, but I did meet a lot of cool people from streaming, so I don't regret it. I don't regret it because my best friends and a lot of trips that I made are because I started streaming on Twitch. But now, having said that, I would recommend for you to not only stream but do YouTube videos. That's why when I'm streaming now, usually, not always, but especially now when I'm almost not doing any gaming content right now, except the other day that I did some for what was it, Doom, and I have not played Doom since. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, now when I'm streaming, I'm trying to do some footage that will help me do some video for YouTube in the future, because that's how you get, it's easier to get a community or to predict the algorithm or something on Twitch or live stream in general. It depends way more on luck, and if you're doing the trendy thing, and I'm not trendy. Steel type would be cool. Aluminium. Well, aluminium. that name is really nice. Oh, someone suggested for this Bansheon, and I actually like the name, so I'll just write it over here. But I don't know. Bansheon. Do any of you have a name for this one? Gaijin suggested Coppertion? Copperion? What was it? Coppertion. But I know that sounds more like metal than ground, right? That's what I was not so sure. But I'll write it just to not miss it. I know because of the color. Coppertion. Tion. Oop. Ethereum. Oh, that's also nice. Ethereum. Like ethereal. Let me just add some shadows here and there. Ba-da-dum, bam, bam. Ba, ba, ba-da-da-ba. I'm thinking of not deleting my old footage for old videos in case I want to do it. In case I want to upload or make everything, upload everything to a Spanish speaking channel. I'm doing everything in English right now, and as you can notice, it's not my first language. But I wanted to try because, well, English speaking market is bigger and it helps me to practice. It helps me to keep practicing my English, which otherwise I think if I were not doing this, I will get almost no English practice whatsoever, because I had a lot of meetings at work, but my team got changed, and then I do not need to make so many meetings, and then I don't get to talk almost never in English. So this helps me. Como buena mexicana, este el último y mi ropa no se gana. Hambre, mis. Oh, eso me acuerda. I have some clothes in the washer, but I do have a drying machine, so se llama drying machine la secadora. If you have an idea, you can let me know, Billy. Bansheon, Ethereum. I'll sleep on these names. And then I'll choose one for the video. What if let me see how it looks if I just color the line of the eyes. Yeah, I kind of like it. Looks weirder. Ba-da-da-bum. Okay, I like it. Los tengo acá en mi cuarto colgados. It's working. Oh my god. Okay, so we got 2, and I'm thinking of, let's see the types. Here we have the types. Okay, let's check that we already did one for Ghost. Then we could do Dragon. I'm thinking. Bug fighting. Pepsi Man. Flying, the most direct, easy thing will be to give it wings. But I don't know how to do it and it being interesting. Give it wings on its head too instead of ears, maybe. Thank you, Billy Rock. Wings on its back, on its head, and make its tail a wing. Too many wings. I'm stuck, no puedo hacer mi boleta, Nemri. Patamon of Digimon. Which one? Oh, the one with the wings? Yeah, it had... Someone had wings on its head with a helmet, right? I don't know, I did not watch Digimon that much. I was a Pokemon kid. Okay, let me see. Let's do... I kind of want to make Dragon. And maybe then... Poison will be... Maybe we could do something with mushrooms. Or something like snaky. Oh, with Oh, Mega Dragonite. Yeah, I did not like Mega Dragonite that much, I think. I like the big triple though. I'm thinking. Poison could be like snaky or mushroomy. Let me sketch for Dragon. Pepsi Man. Okay, let's get... I like to sketch with blue pencil. Darker. Like this. Okay, so let me see. I had some Eevee references, all evolution poses. gonna use this pose by Flareon. Did you know that Umbreon was originally going to be poison type, but then they changed it to dark at the last second? I didn't know, but you know, it kind of makes sense. Because of the markings, they look like a poisonous animal. I'm thinking I'm gonna sketch this one, then I'm gonna go put my noodles in the microwave. Pepsi Man! Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi Man. Okay, so always remember my first sketches look super ugly. So bear with me, be patient. I don't know who will design something like that with poison in mind. Like Umbreon. I'm thinking I want to do something mushroomy. Hey, thank you for the sub, Billy Rack. I got an email. I'm thinking I want to do something mushroomy. Maybe look for some poisonous mushrooms and get inspiration for that. From that, I mean. There are like some dragons, especially in Japanese culture, that I think have like bird feet. Wait, I don't like the leg position. Gorikitaka. And then a long tail. And then ending in fur. We could do scales or fur. This remix is sadly good. It's very weird. I think Gaijin was the one who I stole it from. Okay, I'm gonna go watch Haku from Chihiro's Journey, that's my favorite anime movie from all time. Change my mind. No, you can't. You cannot change it. It's impossible. It's just so good. Dang, you inspire me now. I want to go draw some evolutions. Yeah, do it. It's very fun. I'm having fun. Oh wait, too much. I'm gonna end the fur around here. And then maybe we can add some whiskers. I think the head is kind of weird, like skewed to the right. So let's try to skew it to the other side. Yeah, better. Kulikitaka. Let's give it some horns. Very pointy horns. Haré mi media mochila para el viaje. Oh, that reminds me, I have to get a new... how do you say it? Maleta. I need a new... It's not a new luggage. Not a backpack. What's the other name? I need a new maleta for my trip. I knew a new maleta for my trip. What? Why did my watch told me to charge it if it's at 95% battery? What are you up to? Okay, so we do like this type of chest. And then I also need to get a new bathing suit, or just like a t-shirt with long sleeves, because I don't want to burn myself. I don't want to get burned. And I went to the pool recently, and I did get a bit burnt on my shoulders because my current swimsuit has uncovered shoulders. And I did use sunscreen, so maybe the sunscreen was not too good, or it was definitely a lot of sun, which is possible because my town is super sunny. Okay, so now what I'm not sure about is if I should or not change the legs. Like, most of the evolutions follow a core design. Like, they all have the same type of feet or silhouette, but then some of them break the rule, right? So I'm wondering if I should break the rules with this one and give it chicken legs. Basically. Oh, let's give it, let's see how it looks if we give it whiskers, like dragon whiskers. Maybe not so long. I don't know. I don't know about the whiskers. What do you guys think? No whiskers? Whiskers. I think I'm not digging them. I'm not digging them that much. Let me just remove them for now. Now let's see. In a different layer, I'm gonna chop his legs, chop his paws, and give it chicken legs, just to see how it looks like. Oh my god, I'm scared. I think it's too wild. I mean, it fits the description, but then it stops looking like an Eevee. like an evolution and starts looking too much like a dragon. It's too weird. Now let's go back to this one. I think this one, it's dragony enough, right? Let me just do different whiskers. Can I ground myself now? Are you grounding yourself, Kaisaki? You can if you want, I guess. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Now this... these whiskers look like... I don't know, the guy... The villain... some French... villain stereotype. No. Yes, dragon type. Not sure about the whiskers. Maybe it's not needed. About 6 years ago, I drew my own flying type Eevee. And what did you do? I was thinking about doing one and give it a lot of wings. I could do wings, like maybe 2 pair of wings, and give it feathers. Oh no. Yeah, I think this is pretty simple, but it reads both like an evolution and also as a dragon, right? Just follow. Thank you, Billy Rock. I think I got the email alert a while ago, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I want to reach the goal of, how many were there? 500 or no? What? 1,000? 1,000 subscribers on YouTube someday. It's hard. It's hard to do, but it will be great. I think I can do it, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me. Why does the leg look wonky? I think I want to give it a few tufts of hair. Yeah. I also gave her wings. It evolves when holding a feather item. Nice. Let me send a message. Oh, I need to go put my instant noodles in the microwave. I'm getting hungry. And I still want to make another one, or at least finish this one. How long have we been on stream by now? 2 hours. Okay, I like to finish doing this one, inks and color, and then let me save. And then maybe start another one. Okay. Do I have good? I don't think so. I'm not sure which clips are on the on the Be Right Back screen. I think those are Spanish clips. Possibly. So I'll be back. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat. Be right back. Be right back in like 5 minutes in case you also wanna get up. Oh no, wait, I don't have a Be Right Back stream for this one, do I? Let me try. Okay, there's this one.
The one who makes the dead rise and become zombies. dead rise and become zombies. Become zombies.
Hey everyone, I'm back. I need to make a new, like a graphic to put over this where I am right now that says be right back or something. Thank you, Kaisaki, because, well, I used to stream gaming in Spanish, as you can see. But I think I should change that. So my be right back only says be right back. And then keep the music going, maybe. Okay, so I got my instant soup. It's the tonkatsu ramen from Costco. And I'm happy to I found out early in the morning that it's only 100 calories. Only 100 calories. And it's kind of tasty, like it's not too bad. Talking about instant ramen, it's better than the Maruchan, I think. But it's still too hot and has not, how do you say it? It's still too hard. It needs to soften a bit more. But I don't like it too soft either. And it comes with a little base, soup base. It's a powder, and then a spicy sauce. It gets spicy, but it's still tasty. I tried streaming yesterday. I don't know what I was doing. Discord slows down my computer. I can do anything. You can complain, no worries. I complain all day, every day. But what is it? Discord slows down your computer. That's weird. Is your computer very old or something? Because Discord, I don't think is that heavy. Or is it? Maybe I'm being a snob. Sorry if I am. I'm getting a glass of soda. Champions dinner. Instant noodles and soda. It's new. When I install it, my computer automatically slows down. That's very weird. Like, it doesn't make sense. Because, like, I don't know. Have you tried turning it on and off again? I'm sorry, could not resist. But it's very weird. I don't find Discord to be particularly heavy or something. I have it running right now in streamer mode, and what does bother me about Discord is that it always wants to update. Like, come on, can't you just not update one day or something? It always wants to update. Okay, I started doing inking, by the way, and I'm saying it for the peeps that are only listening, in case there's any. It's proof I don't deserve connections. You don't deserve connections. I don't get that. But it's very weird. I wouldn't even know where to start to look for a fix. Human connection. Oh, that's really sad then. It's a nice joke though. It's the universe telling you that you deserve to be alone forever. Even virtual friendships are denied. I would be doomed if that were the case. My internet connections turned into real life friends. So it is pretty bad to be denied of those type of connections in my book. For this one, we're gonna make a bit of more normal eyes. I need to sleep now. I'm going on a trip tomorrow. Oh yeah, it sounds fun. Where are you going? Well, if you're going to sleep now, maybe you don't want to talk about it right now. But hey, good luck. Have a safe trip and enjoy. I'm looking forward for my trip on November. I have a trip of November. I already want it to be November. Wake me up when November starts. Ba-dum-ps. I need it to be November already. And it's very weird. I have started to get dreams to dream about being on a trip. But last time it was with a bad ending. Like we were on the beach and then there was like a tsunami or something. And it was super scary. So at first I was having fun and then not so much fun. I think I'm gonna give it Yohaku's colors. By the way, I did a drawing of Hornet Silksong. You can find it on my Twitter. But I was thinking if I should maybe do like a process of how I did that drawing and like a sort of like a process tutorial just to see the reception, because right now I have been focusing only on kind of like entertaining videos, challenges, which are fun to make, but I did record the drawing of the Silksong character, and now I'm wondering if I should do a process video, like a process tutorial. I think I will, but I don't know when I'll publish it. I still don't have like a script or anything, but since it will be tutorial process, it will not be that much of a scripting thing. It will be more like describing what I'm doing. How did I do it? Why did I do it? I'll finish this ink and color and then I'll show it to you because I really like how it came out. Oh wait, my ramen. Mi sopita. I'm gonna... Ah! It's hot. No, me cayó agüita caliente. Okay, so I'm gonna pour the polvito, the powder that it comes with, and then also, oh my god, something fell on my hands. I need to mix the powder and the sauce and then mix it very well. It's already 11 p.m. for me. Oh, I hate it when I bite the little pouch for the sauce or something, and I don't even get to the pouch itself. I only bit plastic. Ah. Now it's all over my mouth. It's getting spicy. Okay. Oh my god, this is a disaster. It's good that I don't have a camera on because now my hands are full of spicy sauce. have a napkin here, thank you. Then I'm gonna mix it all. Today was the launch of a new iPhone, but I have an iPhone, like an old model. Now I'm wondering if I can get some money for it to get a newer one. Not necessarily the newest, but a newer one. And then I don't know if it's the algorithm or if it's just propaganda or something, but I've seen so many people that say that are abandoning iPhone and going to Samsung phones. I'm not a fangirl or anything, it's just that I'm used to it. And I have bought some apps, so I'm not sure I want to change right now. But it caught my attention that I'm getting those videos on TikTok from people. There's people wondering only, not saying that they're changing phones, but they're wondering why some other people are changing. And then the comments get full of people saying that they change and that their Samsung phone is amazing and stuff. I can't help but wonder if those are paid people or just bots. Probably both, but probably there are some sincere opinions too. Talking about Samsung, maybe on Thursday I'll trade my Flip 5 for... Oh, is it Samsung? I had forgotten the brand. So maybe I can see them. You really like those phones, right? Do you enjoy it? You had a Pixel? You had a Google Pixel, or is it my imagination? Do you prefer it? Just because of the flip thingy? Flip phone type of thingy? My soup is too hot. I think I have some water here. Don't judge me. I'm gonna pour some cold water into my ramen because it's too hot and I cannot take the heat. Before I had a OnePlus 6, but it was a Samsung too, and before that a Chinese one called Blue. I had 2 models of those. My first smartphone was a Samsung actually, but it gama baja, like low tier, because I didn't have so much money. No, OnePlus is a brand. Oh, didn't know that. Still hot. Okay, more water needed. Why am I such a wuss with hot and cold stuff? I didn't know that was a brand. That's news to me. Still hot, but now I can eat it. Oh my god, it's spicy. Not that much, but I got it on my throat. It still works. It's gonna be my backup phone just in case during the trip. Nice. I had a Samsung and then I got another Samsung? I don't remember. But the next one was not that low tier, like mid tier. I never had one of the highest tiers though. I was too poor to afford it, and then I got an iPhone, which is, if I'm complaining about prices, right? But I think my iPhone was a gift, and then I stayed with it because of the apps and whatnot. I used to have an iPad already, oh, oh. Su chambelán. Okay, so the little, there's some lines here all over its belly and under its tail. Maybe I'll finish this one and, well, I don't know. I need to finish this one and then I need to finish my ramen, but I don't know if I want to do both or just finish the drawing and then my ramen off stream. It still works. Nobody, right? It's gonna be, oh, I already read that. I'm going to take the flip 4 to see if I can get a double discount. I don't think they'll give you a double discount. I mean, that would be great, but I doubt it. But by the way, what's so pretty? My dragon Eevee? Or your flip phone? Okay, let's remove the sketch. Should we directly do Yohaku's colors because I can? I think we should. Just because I want it is white. I think the eyes are greenish blue. Yeah, like a greenish, like a sea green. Then white and then kind of like a cream underbelly. I read some people who got it but not in 2025. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you to get it. You deserve it. Oof, too white. Let's do an off-white. Yeah, better. Bum, 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 bum. Then the underbelly and the horns, like a creamy. It's not like a creamy, it's more like beige. And then teal hair. Bam, ba-dum, bam, bam. Bluish, more blue, like this. Yeah, I like it. Or more green. Wait, more light. More. Yeah, I think it's better. Ba, ba, da, da, da. No! Okay, the tufts of hair on the legs. Ba, da, 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 ba, da, ba, da, da. Okay, the tail, we need to do it. But like this, because if not, it changes the color of the whole body and we don't want that. Another spoon of soup. For the ears, fishy. For the eyes, I was thinking also kind of like this. No, I don't like it. I think we need more contrast in the eyes. Maybe we can have it that way and then just ba-dum. Ba-bam-bam. What if we do the horns a bit more orangey? Nah. Like this. And the eyes, I think, with some brushes. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so now, what is this? Okay, the whole colors. Let's select these two and then do some, like a lighter blue underneath. And then darker on the upside. It looks okay. Oh, there's some fingers missing on the other feet. Paws. Pow pow. I'm gonna have a lighter color on the edges of the hair. What you could call it was it now? I think I need to add a bit of detail to the horns. Mainly just a bit of texture. Like this. Voyage, voyage. Do 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 do. I forgot my pill. Be right back, but I'm not changing the screen right now. I'm just gonna get up and go. Back. Hey Gamer Android, ¿cómo estás? Welcome to the stream. OnePlus es God, lo digo desde un OnePlus 13. No tengo Android de hace milenios. Yo ni sabía de la marca. What iPhone tienes el 12. I don't know how old it is. It's like right now it's the 17, right? It's like 5 years old, I think. Well, if there are no surprises. Sí, tenía uno mini. I'm still having one that's rather small for me, but I think the last time I bought mine is because I don't want it so big that it doesn't fit in my purse or something. And I have a very cute school purse, like a black purse with a school, and if my phone were bigger it would not fit. Maybe I just need a bigger bag, a bigger purse. Tengo pensado comprar la OnePlus Pad 3. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué tiene? Todavía yo estoy bien con este, o sea, it is old, but I still do not feel that it's slow or something. Like, it's fine. It's still fine. Voyage, voyage. Voyage. Okay, save. This could not be named Dragoon. If you have any names, suggestions. Okay, so now we have dragon. Oh, ground dragon, ground ghost. I think both ghost and dragon I have really enjoyed so far. I like how they came out. They're nice. Now let's see the types. Let's put a check mark besides dragon. Oh. Yay. Let's search for poisonous mushrooms. Oh, there's poisonous flowers also, but I think mushrooms say poison more clearly, right? Well, the most famous one is the red with white dots. I'll share with you. Okay, cordyceps sounds suspiciously a lot like cordyceps. Deadly fiber cap, death cap, destroying angel. The names. Fly agaric, livid entomoma, ivory funnel, sulfur tuft, yellow staining. I think the most visually striking one is the fly agaric, the classic one. Now I'm not so sure. Like, I can do a poisonous mushroom and sacármelo de la manga. But I wanted to see if I could grab inspiration from real mushrooms. We could do like a snake inspired one. Venomous snakes. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. I could do one like a snake and give it like a rattlesnake tail. Most venomous snake in the world. You know, I think I'm getting some AI results here. Because some look very, very, very colorful. Like, I do not believe it's like a real snake. Okay, we could do poison, steel, oh, bug. For bug, we could give it sorry. We could give it antenna and what else? I know that's also kind of hard. Fighting, flying. Take it out like yeah. Tuck it out like yeah. I need a napkin. Okay, that one. Yeah. If we do a poisonous one, we could do like give it big fangs. I think that would be fun. But if we do it like mushrooms, we could give it a mushroom hat. And that could also be fun. But for the mushroom hat, I don't know what else to do with the body. Have it have more mushrooms on the back. Kind of, I don't know, kind of creepy. Or maybe just do the snake. But I feel like if I do the snake, it's a bit similar to the dragon. But I can go wild with the colors. Okay, let's start sketching. Let the ideas come to me. Blue sketch, please. Okay, the basic head shape. Now, what if we did like a snake one? Let's do big fangs. No, wait, this looks. Now it looks weird. Okay, let's go with it. Let's see where this takes us. It looks more like a vampire than a poisonous something. Like more like a vampire than a venomous snake. Hola, Mr. Leches, welcome to the stream. Buenas noches. I'm not so sure about this one. This is the open mouth. Bam, bam. And those are the big fangs. I'm not so sure. No, I don't know, man. It looks so goofy. I'll just finish the idea just for the sake of it, but I don't think this is gonna be the one. And then I was thinking like a rattlesnake, like a rattle here. But it's too on the nose. Right? It's so weird. I don't know, it looks funny. And we could do, for this one, I was thinking we could do like its coat on the top part could be the colors of that really poisonous snake, like red, white, and yellow. No, yeah, something like that. Combining snakes. But it looks so funny. No, and I was saying this looks more like a snake, like a vampire. I think I'm gonna sketch the idea of the mushroom just to see if I can push it further. Because this looks super goofy. Okay, let's just duplicate this and remove the goofy parts. Okay, what if we did the mushroom cap? And the ears poke out of some holes in the mushroom. Bam bam badam. Thinking. Maybe we could do like other mushroomy details here. Wait, there were some other mushrooms that had, let me just research for that one. Poisonous mushrooms. No me acordaba que en CDMX hace frío. How cold? Oh, there are other type of mushrooms that I think are a bit more interesting. Let me just change this part. Mm. Mm. 9 different type of poisonous mushrooms that you should avoid. Let's see. Let's see if we get like interesting pictures. You know, I'm looking at this references, and most of the mushrooms are just like white or cream or slightly brown. You know, that's so hard because that's the type of mushrooms that we eat are also in that range of colors. Okay, but I could do okay, I'm gonna go with an idea here where this has like a top and this is more like fragmented. And then we can have it from here also. Na, 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 na. Me voy a poder llevar mis suéteres de Digimon. Nice. De Garurumon. The tail could also be a mushroom. Wait. Could be a mushroom or several mushrooms. I think one is okay, right? We could do it purple or red. Purple with little dots, I think would be nice. I mean, we are taking inspiration from real mushrooms, but we don't have to stick to real mushrooms. We're doing creating Pokemon for God's sake, so it's not something that we should preoccupy ourselves with realism. Okay, let me delete these. I needed to delete the line because it looked like the tail was coming out of its back. Oh, I kind of like it. Then we can do some spots. Oh, there are some type of mushrooms that secrete like a really red type of thingy, right? Well, I'm still not sure about the colors. But I'm kind of digging the design. Bam, 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 bam. Do 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 do. do 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 do. El Squidward bailando. ¿Es tu rola? Can we know if I stole one song from someone? Current song. Mira. I stole this one from Ozil. What if we did? Oh my god, no. Maybe we need to do this part of the mushroom here way bigger. Right? I think so. And then we need to extend this also. What if we do like an up and top like this? Kind of looks like witchy, and I'm digging it. And the shape, like the shape reminds me a bit about Silk Song, El Bar Sing Song. Yeah, I like it. Let's see the other designs. Nope. Nope. This one was weird. I thought it was maybe working out. I don't know. I think this one is more interesting. So let's ink. I made it too small, maybe. Let's make it bigger. Shut up, miss. Shut up. Stop. Because you have all the reason in the world. But no. They hated them. They hated her because she told the truth. But this one is pretty, right? Kinda cool. I'm digging it. Like this could really be an evolution. Oh no. This song reminds me that I need to go to sleep because tomorrow I have work to do. It is a good song, yeah. But it's also kind of sad. Oh, I have not saved in a while. Let me save. Okay, let's ink. Black. lower the opacity. Ugh, too wide. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. And then I wake up, work all day, and then I wake up. The good thing is that today I got the busy work, so tomorrow is gonna be calmer. So that's nice. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Do 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 do. This is gonna be the last one I do, and depending on how it goes for the video, I might do another one for the other types that we did not do. I think this one is too complicated to draw. But it's pretty. So I'm not following completely the Pokemon, how do you say, not guidelines, but style, let's say style, where they try to make the design simple enough to help animators, because they knew it was going to be a video game or a cartoon later, so it would not be a pain in the ass to draw. And this one would be a pain in the ass to animate. But whatever. I already did it. Maybe it could be simplified and that's it. Oh, and what's the name for this one? Mushroom? Super simple. Mushroom? Nah, mushroom. It sounds kind of weird. Maybe we would need to check on some other mushroom names. Ba-da-dum, ba-da, ba-da-dum. These are like droplets, and I'm gonna make them, I think I'm gonna make them red. Or I don't know if I want to make the Eevee purple. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bow, bow, ba-dow, ba-dow, bow, ba-dow, ba-dow, bow, ba-dow, ba-dow, bow. Bow, bow, ba-dow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be working on the thumbnail for my second gen drawings from memory. 100 Pokemons. Oh my god. Ah, I need more stabilization. 33. Yeah. This is setup. Ba-bum-ba-ba-dum-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I have been getting some streams or videos about Silk Song, and it's kind of making me want to play, but then I don't have that much time to do it. But I get the itch because I see people having fun, and I feel like I'm the Squidward looking at everyone having fun through the window. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Okay. Bye bye sketch. We need to add color. I'm still not sure about what colors to pick, by the way. I feel like purple is such an obvious pick that I'm not sure I want to go for it. I do want to have the underside of this kind of like a soft brown. But I'm gonna do a different layer for the rest of the colors in case I want to change it. Okay, let's have another one. Let's try some stuff. Let's try out some stuff. Toho? Maybe the body we could do purple. Bum, 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 bum. Or pink. Pink looks kind of naked. And I don't like it. Orange or white. Let's see how it looks. White. Nah. No, well, the part that it goes into the mushroom looks good. I'll do some different palettes. Bam, bam. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-na-na-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What? What is it not painting? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Maybe I should go with a classic purple after all. I don't know yet. Give me a few minutes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You know what? Now it looks like a bunny. And I don't need it to look like a bunny. The white. Okay, not white. I don't like the white for the body. So let's change that up. Let's try other stuff. What about purple? It's not that bad, but I feel like something is clashing. Maybe the caps should also be kind of like purplish. Let me see if there's like a color spray. Soft highlight shadow. Blending mode. Color. Let's change the color of the caps. This is layer. Duplicated. Hey Black Cat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I'm still changing up the colors because I was not super convinced. So I'm just trying out some different Maybe the brown little parts here should be like a darkish blue. Darker, I'd say. Ba-ba-ba-da-dum. Yeah, I think I like it better than whatever I started with. Is this going to have a shiny form? If it's just changing the colors, we could do it. I basically started first with more white everywhere, but I think I like it better like this. I have not seen other streams about this, so I am assuming other people do that, like shiny versions. I never knew. I kind of avoided watching someone else's video about this just to avoid, let's say, avoid having the same ideas. Or, well, maybe we do have the same ideas, but try to not be influenced too much by others' designs. But I'm digging this. I actually like it. Oh my god, okay, we need to do the shadow on the face under the mushroom. We also need to do it for the eyes. They look very plain right now. Oh, I see. Here it looks weird because it's pulling some color from the eyes. Oh, no, we don't have toes. I forgot again. Bam. 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 Ba-dum. Well, just to mention the toes. I don't even remember if the original Eevees, the evolutions have toes, but I think they mostly do. I don't know if I did it for everyone. Well, let me just finish this one and then I'll go back and check if I did it for the others. Bam, 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 bam. okay. And then I like maybe those lines behind. Did I do it in a different layer? No, it's here. Okay, let me just do it in a very dark blue. What if we had a cluster of shrooms on the tail? I did think about it, like having others coming out from the side. I might sketch it just to see how it looks and then decide from there. I can give it a go. Wait, I'm not getting the correct tone. Well, it looks better on this side. So it doesn't get too cluttered. Maybe I could do a very like maybe another one smaller, like just popping out. I'll do it in a different layer just in case I don't like it. Wait, do I do it on the left or on the right? I think on the left. Like a teeny weeny small one. And this is not as fragmented because it's a smaller, newish one. And it's just about being born. Oh. Okay, let's do the white, then the pink on the edges, then the red. A little lower. This is why I like to make it in a separate layer. Okay, we had it here. I like it here. I think I left it on the same spot. Let me see. What if I do another one for the right? And then flip it. And this one I do higher. I think it looks cute. I'm missing a bit of blue behind the big cap here. Wait. Here. The stem, not the second cap. Oh, the stem you meant. I think it's fine. Espion adjacent because of the forked tail. Forked. Mushroom? How could we call this one? Let me search for mushroom and see what the names. Pidella, dead capion, champignon. Close moral. Wait. Mushroom? Mushroom? It's hard to pronounce. Mushroom, let me see. Fungion. Sporion? What about Sporion? I'm gonna write both and then I'll decide later when I'm doing the video. Oh. This could be Sporion, like spore. Clustion, like cluster. It could be mushroom. Mushroom. I'll not clustion. And I'll sleep on it. We come together. Okay, so let me just check. Oh, I'll save this as poison. So now for poison, we will also do a check mark. Yay! Nice. We got 4 today: ground, dragon, ghost, and poison. Poisson, I was gonna say. I don't know why I was gonna say it in French. So we got dragon. I'm pleased with this one because it basically just hijacked Chihiro's because it's my favorite dragon. Ground, this is my least favorite, but it's the first one I did, so it's basically just the warm-up, I guess. Dragon Steel Eevee evolution. No, I didn't even think, well, I didn't want to get into combined types. I think it's easier to just draw for one single type. And this is my Ghost Eevee. I think I like this one the most, but I also like the poison one. I don't know. It came out cute at the end. Then the dragon. I think I like the ghost first. Then the poison. Then the dragon. Then I hate the ground. I hate this one. I don't know if I'm gonna fix it. I think I won't, to be honest. Hey Ninja Pizza Dragon, how are you? Welcome to the stream. What's happening? I was just decreasing the size and it got all wonky. You know what? It's the canvas is too big. I'm debating on changing it to poison type. Why are you unsure? Okay, so just let's keep one of the pretty ones here. This one's cute. Okay, so it's my 12:23 a.m. Damn. It's late. It's late, you guys. I need to go to sleep. I have to get up at 6:45. Okay, but it was worth it. This will give me a good amount of material to do a video on it. Alright. I took inspiration from Umbreon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon when I designed the... So the classic evolution's nice. Still no name. Names are kind of weird because I got some suggestions. I noted everyone, and then I'm still gonna think about those, and then I don't know if I will come up with some new ones. But as long as it ends in Eon, it's fine, right? Okay, so it's time for me. It's time for me to leave. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for being around. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you again whenever. Well, I'll edit this. I'll take like a week maybe editing this one, and then we'll do a new stream. So hope to see you there soon, and good night. Enjoy your rest if you're also going to sleep. Thank you, Black Cat. See you next time, and bye bye.